What are you going for today? Huh? Oh, you went out to the bands. They got bands here too, you know? No, I was saying they have bands back here too. Because you went to go grab one, right? Same thing. Shit. It's the same shit. Breathe. What are you doing next? You going up? Yeah, I want to do it. You want to use the other bench? Just rack the weight over there. Do you need these? You know what's crazy? Frosty Tools sees the flag in the background, and it always talks about America. There, it just said that will make you more shredded than the flag on our wall. It can tell like what's up on the. It can see. It's like it watches your fucking stream, and it can read what's on the screen. It's like when I post my workouts, I don't post them in chat. I have an overlay that says what I'm doing. It's crazy, man. I'm gonna hit this. Let's go. Do you need a spot? What are you going for?
Before we do anything,
Yeah. That's what happens when you do half reps. When you go 6. 4, 5. Come on, you got it. You got it. Let's go. All you. Dude, why were you even struggling on the one before? You like just came out with that last one like a beast, man. Way there. You know. Hey. Huh? No, I'm not gonna do that. I did chest. I was just waiting for this machine here. I like this. I like this one, Reese, with the range of motion on it. Huh? What? Yeah. The big guy. Oh, I was gonna say I don't remember seeing him. The kid's only a senior. That was a senior last year. Damn, definitely. Like, I thought that's who you were talking about. All right, spot. Three, 4, 5, 1 thing I think you should try and focus on is like your feet might be too far this way maybe because like I don't know what's gonna work for you, but like when you're like driving your heels, You're going like that. What you need to do is try to push your heels in and drive up while pushing your butt down. Like, you see what I mean? You push your feet like you want to kick them out, right? You know what I mean? You're not pushing up. Well, what's the reason? No. And what is the reason? What do you mean? Okay, well, correct it. That's bad form. When your butt leaves the bench, they won't count that in competition. Yeah. No. So maybe so push, bring your feet back a little bit. Okay, you're gonna push like back and forward, right? Like, yeah, there you go. And then you're gonna push down here, right? Like the pelvic into the bench. And that way you keep that contact. Your back can arch, but if your butt comes off the bench, your form is terrible. I'm not, that's the mindset you need to have, right? You're going to get, if you're continually getting stronger and you're allowing yourself to get stronger while having bad form, that's the problem. Because then you develop instabilities and stuff like that, right? Uh-huh. Well, don't make excuses. Fix it. There's no excuse. Just correct it. Just move forward. Don't look back, right? Correct it. Every time, try a little better. You know. Yeah. Well. Uh-huh. Doing that, I feel like these people do it, they'll arch their back like incredibly crazy on the competitions, but the one thing that they maintain is their butts on the bench. Like once that butt leaves, judges will not count your lift anymore. That'd just be my suggestion to you to correct your form, right? Just work on that footwork and that hip drive. It's opposite, right? Like the heel needs to push down while the toes kind of push out. The knees, everything, and your hips need to drive down, which is kind of going to arch your back a little bit, but you can't let the arch in your back pull your butt. And don't move up in weight until you can comfortably do 8 reps without lifting your butt off the mat, right? That's why I've been at 225 for 5x5, because I was never ever happy with my form, you know? My show. Are you going for a 6?
See what I see.
Huh?
I said we'll see what I got.
All right. One, 2, 3. You got it. Come on. All you. All you. I didn't touch it. One more. Go, 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 go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Push, 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 push. Your hips were a lot better. You did a lot better. Like, I'm telling you, it might not feel good at first, but once you start to figure it out, once your body understands, your body's going to be able to naturally pull a lot more fucking strength that way. And then also, one thing that helps too is by keeping that bar low. So that, no, you are, yeah, you're good. You're good. Like, nipple line is almost too high.
No, under.
Yeah, even under nipple line. Like, I would say under your pecs.
Well, I remember
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like under your, not under your nipples, but under the bottom of your pecs, down to your abs. This space right here. These bottom ribs that stick out, that's where you want to try and land, because that's going to lock in your lats. It's gonna enable you to be able to really fucking push. I mean, you can feel it when you bring your hands back like this. Your lats get super stretched and loaded, right? Like, so you can like use all of this to lift.
the one thing I was really focused on
With your feet. Yeah. I watched a guy kind of explain how to, do the footwork and stuff. I think maybe it's a little bit different for everybody, but yeah. And I mean, the same thing can be applied for like your incline and decline benches and anything really from the back. You ever do floor press? You never tried them? So like, when I do floor press, I try to come down all the way until my elbows hit the ground, and I stop. Like I will clear my mind, clear that rep out, right? Like reset. And that way, like at least for a second, And then that way you know that you're like you have eliminated, your muscles have completely relaxed. And so when you push that weight up, now you're basically doing it from a dead position, right? It's like a deadlift for your chest. And it can really help as well for that like upper end that everybody seems to, that, you know what I mean? Because like, I mean, you think about it, right? The floor press is basically, it's right here, and you're stopping right there and letting the ground support, taking that weight. So all you have to do is balance. It can be just kind of a pain in the ass to get into it sometimes. But yeah. Oh, an AMRAP. Do you need me to spot? Huh? I'll spot you. What's that? After this? Oh. I really get the feeling that that guy does not like me. The one that was right here when he first came in. He complained about me one time when I was here before. He always looks at me and just gives me the nastiest look, dude. I don't understand why. I've never ever done anything to him except for one time I was on this bench and that bench was right next to it, and I was working on this one and he clearly wanted it, but I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me swap you fucking benches just because you want the one I'm on when they're literally exactly the same except for the neck thing is down. Let's figure it out.
All right, here you go.
Yep, do it. 8, 9, 10, 11. You got it. Go. Oh, you got 2 more. Oops. Come on. Oh.
Yeah, I lost the whole day.
Dude, it's not, I don't think it's the bar. I think it's the bench. Look, I'm telling you, it's the bench. You look at the wall up there, and it throws you off. Like everything's just whacked out. I don't know. I think it's the bench just being crooked to the wall, throws you off from your perspective gets whacked out. Oh, I'm gonna put a little more on here. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna take 2 of these tins. You going out front? All right. No, 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 no. Okay. Whew. Lightweight action. Bro. Yeah. Let's do it. Body art. Where? You know what? I'm fucking sick of my sweaty ass grip. Sick of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Oh, sheesh. Oh boy. All right. 10:57. Let's go out. Is there a lot of people out there?
I mean, there's not
I'm coming out here right now anyways. I'll find out. Oh, nice. Not many at all. There, you got it.
Kind of stressed.
What?
I would say it's straight. Because when you're looking around,
I know. Yeah.
it's better. But I hate to
Huh? It's meant to roll your hands into their proper position.
Well, yeah.
Because you grab on and you roll back. Now your hands are right. When you face that way, what do? Dump the bar out of your hand?
No. I'm not saying it's not for you.
But you see what I mean, right? Like, if I'm twisting the bar, this machine isn't set up for the mirror.
I know.
It was never really meant to be used in bench press that way. People use it. Most of them probably have no fucking idea they're using it the wrong way because they don't know about this shit. But that was never meant to be used like that. I'm telling you, it wasn't. It's bad. It's not the right motion. It's like you would never ever be able to lift a free weight that way because it would fall on your lap.
I was probably thinking about it. Yeah, I'll try again.
Yeah. Probably like right there. Maybe. Probably like right there. Further back, yeah, a little bit there. Mm-hmm. But you see what I mean? Like, look, the machine is meant so that you can come up and roll back. That way you're right, you know. And if you ever need to escape, you just straighten your wrists. They're like with the other way around. I'm trying to unhook and then I got to adjust my wrists to get underneath the bar, and then trying to come off becomes a problem. Do you know what I mean? It's a way better range of motion this way too. You get it's more directly bearing on your chest. Your bones are in a better position. I'm just sharing my knowledge with you, man.
I tried to set up like this before. Like I had it backwards.
Yeah. Electric nuts. What's up? Well, damn it, he should be. No. Look, we were talking about the Smith machine. Check it out. He's a beast, dude. Oh, come on, you got it. You got it. You got it. Does it feel better?
I mean, it's different. Sure.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's bad the other way, but it's not right. It's not the right way.
I wish there was a straight.
See, yeah, I do too. I know what you mean. I wish there was a straight one as well. This Smith machine is cocked at an angle. It's like not the straight one. So like, see how the thing runs that way, right? Well, in the hooks, they hook this way. So if you're facing the goddamn mirror and you try to unhook, it pulls it out of an unnatural position for your hands, right? And so, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm gonna ask you to help me. You have a second?
Yeah.
I can't get this.
Oh, yeah. Somebody really tightened it, didn't they?
You every time.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's fine. You can go get a rag. Because when you're on this machine, like if you're up here, right, now pushing up, leaning back, we put our hands in a good position, right? But if we were flipped the other way around, then how do we do this? Because doing this would pull this hook tighter. So what you would have to do this and then readjust your wrist. That's not right. You know what I mean? As much as people want to watch themselves work out in the mirror and stuff, it's just because it faces the mirror doesn't make it the right way. It is. I wish it was a straight Smith machine. That way it didn't matter, you know, and it didn't have the angle on it. But it's not. So this is what we get to do. Oh, and I'm just getting a good back pump. Figured, you know, I got to do cardio or something anyways. I may as well just come down here and pull some weight around. Oh, well, he does his stuff. I might be a spotter if he needs it. Well, I mean, you know, if I do think about it, this bar, the way that it's shaped, it does actually make a lot of sense. Think about it, man. Your range of motion for bench press, it's not straight up and down, right? It never is. When you do a free weight bench press, if the bar goes straight up and straight down, you are probably flaring your elbows. Like, That's just the way our bodies function. So it isn't a straight up and straight down range of motion. It's more of a range of motion like that, right? Where like we're lifting from, say, above our chest, our our shoulders, because our arms would be straight, right? So that would be straight out above shoulders, above chin, above neck. But coming down, we would be coming down to our midsection, right? So from this point to this point, if I'm flat on my back, actually follows a path like this, right? You see what I mean, Jaden? Does that make sense? Bench press doesn't go, if you go straight up and down on bench press, you're flaring your elbows, right? So that's not right, yeah? We want to go from straight up, locked out, above chin, neck, down to bottom of ribs, right? Under chest. That makes that range of motion. That's what that slant's for. You see what I mean? That's another arguing point to why this machine's in there backwards and why it should be used that way. What are you doing now, dips?
Yeah.
Dips. Yo. We are. You're. Electric Nuts is crushing it like that half rack he mentioned. Absolutely, dude. Oh, are you really, dude? You can't stream on TikTok? What happened? Why'd you get banned, bro? What happened to make you get banned, dude? How'd you get banned from TikTok, bro? Joe McReed, what's going on? Ugh. How's that feel? Good. Freaking good. Dude, Robo Psycho don't give a fuck, bro. Frosty Tools just calling you out, man. What is going on with Frosty Tools, dude? It is just like off the wall with its stuff that it's saying lately. So, All right. Oh, bro, are you serious? They banned you because somebody on Twitch said something about the chalk bag being a bag of Coke. Oh man, I bet he was, dude. I bet he was. That sucks, dude. He got banned on TikTok for 3 days because somebody on Twitch said something about his hands being covered in white, and something about Coke. They said drugs, and he said something about it, and like, yeah. So TikTok banned him for 3 days, even though he showed the chalk bag. TikTok didn't care because it was said, it was spoken. Yeah, you got to watch your mouth on TikTok. Like apparently, I mean, look. Well, look at what's going on with Twitch right now. Okay, see, with Dr. Disrespect and all this stuff, right? Twitch is kind of in a pickle themselves. Oh, here, I'll move this out of your way. Sorry, man. You're all good? But Twitch is kind of in a pickle because of that whole Dr. Disrespect thing. And not just him, but like the accusation and the saying that like, oh, well, actually Dr. Disrespect isn't the only one that's been doing this kind of stuff. Other people have too. And like, you know, they're knowingly talking with minors and things like that. I mean, guys and girls alike. And, you know, Twitch has been aware, or so people say, and has done nothing about it. But now that it's coming to a major issue with somebody who was extremely popular, well, but see, that's the thing. TikTok, if you say it, they'll ban you. They don't have favorites. They don't play favorites. It doesn't matter how much money you're making them. You have to follow the same damn rules, right? It does talk, but so far from what I've seen, TikTok's enforcing the rules fairly, at least fairer than any other social media platform that I've seen. So that's one thing I'll give them. I mean, it might suck when this stuff happens, you know, and you're like, oh, that sucks. But I mean, you got to think about it from like the company's perspective, you know. I mean, they can't like be so situational on things. Sometimes there just has to be black and white rules. If you say something about drugs, then yeah, no political stuff. I mean, nobody wants to talk politics while working out, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you go. I'm done.
Unfortunately, it's every aspect of life.
It is. I know.
Go to the damn grocery store.
Yeah, I know it.
If they ban you, what the heck are you talking about? They ban you.
Oh, somebody was streaming on TikTok and they had chalk on their hands, and somebody on Twitch said something to them about, why is their hands all white? You got Coke or something? And he read the chat, and because he mentioned Coke, TikTok banned him for 3 days. So,
Nazi Germany.
uh, that's what they did in Nazi Germany, that's what he said. Yep. Shit. Dude, it's so fucking hot today. Yeah, it's messed up. I mean, there's one more. Where does he go? I don't even know where he went. I think he might be in the back room. Oh, he must be in the bathroom. I'm not even sure where he went. Maybe I should do some seated calf raises. That'll be a good thing to finish off on. I would say this, dude. I mean, one more thing to think about, and I'm not saying this gives them any right to do what they do, but like, you know, TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and these places, they're not public spaces. It's not like, you know, like they're privately owned entities, and it's like, and we could look at it like this, right? You can't come into my house and start just doing whatever the fuck you want. If you do, I can kick you out. I can tell you to fucking knock it off. And, you know, if you don't leave, then I make you one way or another, right? Whether it be me calling the fucking cops and having you trespassed, or me throwing you out on your fucking ass by myself. One way or another, you know, I have the right to enforce the rules in my house. You know, I mean, within a certain degree, within the law, you know what I mean? But so why do we seem to think we can respect that? We can respect that kind of privacy. Like, if you own something, you want to be able to have the rules for that place, right? And, you know, if you owned a store or a business, you would want to be able to establish the rules in that business, right? You wouldn't want somebody to come in and start saying all kinds of shit and talking all kinds of stupid stuff and, you know, things like that, right? You would kick them out if they did. You'd ban them. You'd trespass them from your property. And, you know, there's no trespassing that can be had in virtual space, right? But like, I mean, so what? Now you have the right to go ahead and make a secondary account because they banned you on one, and yeah, no, I get that, you know, but and so like people just they misunderstand what these places are sometimes. But yeah, that the warning. I mean, yeah, that's, you know, it's just, unfortunately it's all automated, I think, you know, and I'm very aware now as to just how much AI can actually see, okay? Because Frosty Tools, I mean, today, Frosty Tools was talking about the sick fucking mural on the wall, dude. Which one? That one? I mean, I don't know. It was in the background. How does it know it's there? I didn't tell it. You know what I mean? Like, it talks about America. It's mentioned helicopters. Like, it's talked about Arnold, and like all of that stuff because of what it can see on my screen. Now, that's just a AI, you know. AI is watching my shit. That's just one AI. So imagine, TikTok's AI where they come in, they hear something, and it's probably damn near instant. You mess up, you screw up, you break their TOS, and you're done. I know I've had some weird things with some of my posts before, where like it won't like some things sometimes. Yep. Uh-huh. Take the weight off? Yeah, not a problem. That's fine, yep. Are you about ready, Jaden? Well, just let me know whenever. I'm probably this is the last thing I'm doing, so. Oh, I gotta do one more set. A little different here at 11:30 in the afternoon than it is at 3 a.m. Still not that busy though. I think the busiest times are like probably from like 6 to like 9, and then from like I'd say from like 3 to 7. But now that summer's on, some people have a little more time. Right, let's do this. All right. There goes my no problem. All right. Let's go see what's up. That sucks. Banned on TikTok. Dumb. At least it wasn't permanent. You'll be back in 3 days, dude. Are you done?
About
Go ahead. My favorite handle for tricep push downs is either a straight bar or this one. I think I like this handle the best. Yeah, because because I don't have to grip it. You ready?
like, yeah, give me the other one. He doesn't like this one.
What's that?
He doesn't like that one.
Who? Why?
He doesn't like because it like crushes his hand when he tries to do it. Because he doesn't like how to give it.
No, well, tell him to put his hand straight. Just push down with this part of your hand rather than the pinkies.
I just got that because that's what I thought.
I mean, honestly, I feel like anytime I can try to get the grip away from my grip, it allows me to connect with my muscles better.
So you're not squeezing.
And I'm not. Yeah, it's like that's the thing that always ends up failing. So things like this allow me to these work great for pulling, and stuff like that. But still, you still like when you use those hooks and you use these grips, it still kind of starts to go.
Yeah, I know.
Hand me my bag for a second. I know, I'm just gonna grab my keys. Take off my gloves. All right. Okay. Let's go.
I can operate it on you one if you want.
We're out of here, guys. I don't know. My stream might cut out. I'm probably just going to end it. So whenever it does cut out, I'm probably not going to be back. I might be back later at home. But for now, I'm fucking out of here, guys. Peace.